Today we got a video about the GOAT of MMA Twitter, the best reporter in all of MMA, the whole sphere. Her name is Nina Drama. Many of you guys know her as, the lady that did a video with Alex Pereira. She works with the UFC, but recently she started to post pictures that have been making a lot of people upset. So let's just go through her Twitter real quick. We got this. Okay, making MMA Twitter mad, one bikini pic at a time. All right. We got this picture. She's saying everyone's mad. You think MMA Twitter will miss me if I stop making UFC content or nah? She'll be covering other sports and celebrity. I mean, look at this. This is the greatest content I've seen. She wants people to Photoshop her forehead, and then we got this, and then more, and then more, and then more, and then more. But I found something weird. A lot of these MMA fans don't like that she's posting these pictures of herself. If you want me to be honest, I think I know why. MMA fans do not enjoy MMA. I'll be honest, they don't like UFC, they don't like any of this stuff. I think a lot of them are in the closet homosexuals who just want to see men touch up on each other. Like a real fan, like me, I don't even watch the men fight. I just strictly watch the women's fighters because it's weird to watch the men fight. So I think everyone's just hating on her because they don't like women. They don't. I mean, look at how beautiful she is. Wow. Wow, look at this. I mean, this is my queen right here. Nina Drama. She had some great interviews. She hasn't been posting any UFC because, there's been a little bit of a drought. So she decided to go back to her roots and post pictures of herself. She might be making some money. She might not be. But one thing I know is that people are upset. Let's get to one of the tweets. The UFC hiatus in a nutshell so far. MMA fans are upset at her. They're very upset. Making MMA fans mad, one bikini pics at a time. One bikini pics. One bikini pics. Okay. Bro, she's garbage. All she does is clickbait with her tits, and most of us who aren't simps ain't here for that. She's an industry plant. She's a huge negative in UFC and the fan base. That's blind hatred. She does the perfect interviews, and she's beautiful. You gotta admit, she's extremely annoying, gives the MMA community somewhat of a bad rep. I mean, guys, she's friends with Sean Strickland, guys. He's like a really cool, like he's a cool guy, right? Like he's cool, and they're friends, so like she's definitely cool. And then we got she's leaning into it for clicks. I mean, that's not true. This is she just likes to do this. She knows that that's not true. Not a single person in the MMA community likes her. I like her. I love her. It's her fault the UFC's on break. Nina's the worst thing that's happened. Um, she's amazing. That's very true. They need help and self-love. Someone needs to beat her ass. Somebody needs to beat her ass. Yeah, I love her. I think she's very good. I think she's the best thing that's happened to MMA. But it's just very odd to see this many people shitting on her for, kind of no apparent reason. Oh, okay, here we go. We got another one. What you're witnessing is a desperate woman trying anything to get attention and save her career with few years or months, she has left. It's a new year. She's older, more unattractive. She knows she's falling off. Soon, the older she gets, the spiral into madness begins. Because it's like a new year now. Like since 2020, it's now 2025, which means she is now older by a complete year. So she's just trying to get everything she can out of this. This is going to be more common nowadays with social media, as women with no skills just have their body get more and more desperate as they know they'll go broke eventually, so they'll try anything to get that last bit of cash. People get ready to see Nina's morals tested. You know, yeah, this guy again. What's funnier is she isn't even all that. I mean, I think he's hating, and he's actually gay. Um, Actually, I agree with him. Never mind. Now that I see the bio, well, yeah, he's actually kind of right. I actually like this guy. I'm gonna follow this guy. I like him. Ignore everything I just said. He's actually very smart. Um, this is a video shot. Okay, I don't want to get deleted. But see, everyone's just hating on her for no apparent reason. I think she's a goat. Let's look at Nina. Oh, I don't know how to spell, guys. Don't worry. Let's see. Nina Drama Leaks. That's totally not my search history. I promise. Um, Look, more hatred. You know, this fat guy. Just like fucking hating on her. Um, let's try and find something. I mean, this is insane. Look at this. Nina Drama exposed. I mean, hating on her for no reason, just because she's beautiful, guys. She's just very beautiful. But one thing I gotta say is that, guys, she's very good for the MMA community, and I'll explain why. Let me get up to a picture of her. Um, Guys, she's friends with Sean Strickland, and we know Sean Strickland's very cool. And she actually stood up for a fat woman, like this fat man on YouTube. His name's MMA Guru. Actually, was bullying a fat woman. He said, "This lady's fat," and Nina came to the defense of the fat lady, and went after MMA Guru for fat shaming, which, as we know in MMA community, that's unacceptable. There's no fat shaming allowed. So she actually went after him and bullied this man, and he was like almost brought to tears on his live stream because of how hard she went after her, to keep this community safe, because we can't be having people in here that make fun of fat people. I mean, that's absolutely disgusting. I mean, how how could how could us in this community make fun of someone for being overweight? That's just disgusting. So, anyways, she does videos with Sean Strickland, and they're very funny. They go shoot guns, and that she. What can I say? I mean, have you not seen Sean Strickland's tweets recently? I mean, oh wait, guys, I can't spell Sean Strickland. Let's pull up some of his recent tweets. Um, let's see. Okay, whoa. This right here. America is a country of Christ. You could be Christian, Catholic, atheist, but our core values is that of Christ. I have nothing against Islam or Muslims, but Islam should stay in Islamic countries, although you would all benefit from Christ. I'm agnostic. So, as you can see, he's being very, he's like very intelligent, guys. Like, in case you can tell, he's very welcoming to everybody. Um, he's saying he's agnostic, and he's telling Islam to stay in Islamic countries and to not come to America. But like that means he's like very, inclusive for everyone. So like Nina being friends with him, I think that's good, branching out, including everyone in this community and exiling the bad people. Like when you call a lady fat, that's really messed up. Right. So I get where Nina's coming from with that. And you got to be friends with a guy like Sean Strickland because of what he says. I mean, look at how inclusive he is. He doesn't discriminate against anyone. No discrimination in this whatsoever. He didn't call anyone fat or anything. That's like very messed up. And it gets a little bit worse as we go along. So let me just go back to this tweet. But yeah, I get why Nina's friends with him. He brings the community together. He's all about inclusivity. He wants everyone to be get along regardless of their religious beliefs. You know, so I think Nina overall is good for the MMA community. She's a good gatekeeper. She's able to keep the bad people out, like this fat guy MMA Guru, because he made fun of a fat woman. Like stuff like that. We need a police officer in this community, and thank you, Nina, for being that. I'm your biggest fan. I will support you no matter what. Please respond to my DM. I'm trying to pay your bills, and you haven't gotten back to me. So whenever you can, just make sure check the DMs on Twitter. And that's all. Like and subscribe. Bye.